it's hot. It's hot in this joint. Hey, babe, you want something to drink?
I'm not doing it right now, right?
We live right now.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, you gotta get ready. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year
Well,
to everybody.
I'm not
You
ready
heard?
yet.
I'm gonna give you some water right now. Hold on. Oh yeah, we lit. We turning up. We turning up, guys. Welcome to the podcast. What we talking about? Hey, I hope you guys loving the view. We in DC, y'all. Peace one, baby. Bro, you gotta chill with that. You gotta chill with everybody stuff, bro. Is there a cup, baby, we use, man? Any cups?
No, right there. Got the glass.
Water. You gotta sit up there. You can't sit down.
I know, but we're not ready yet.
Oh, we're ready.
No, we're not.
You're getting way too comfortable. I don't want you to pass out.
I'm looking.
There you go, young lady.
What is this?
Water.
Oh.
What do you want it to be?
I'm not even ready yet.
Oh, we shoot right now.
Can you give me my jacket so I can like match?
Why you gonna put it down for? You get surprised you be getting way too comfortable. I told you already. We ain't got time to be playing around.
This is one of those.
We shoot.
This is one of those cozy podcasts.
Hold up, I'm gonna jump on this. I'm gonna jump.
Oh.
Hey! What's up? Hey, bro. Hey, come on. Let's get back. Happy holidays to everybody, guys.
I thought
Happy
you want to
holidays.
cover the lines.
What?
You can see the reflection.
But I was showing the view, though.
Remember, like the other time?
Oh, you're right out. We should close. All right. Let's close it up. We close it up.
She did at daytime.
Yeah, daytime they're gonna send a view.
Okay, but you want the reflection of the camera like last time?
There we go. That's all you guys get.
My gosh, so ghetto!
We get them fabulous. We get them fabulous, right?
Mommy, I'm gonna move this.
Why? You gonna pay?
DJ, cut the music, please. Let's get to the show. Let's get to the podcast. It's your boy.
Ooh, my headache is coming back. Oh my god, I need to get Kleenex. Where's my box of Kleenex? No, in the Walgreens bag.
It's a wrap.
Pernell, grab me
Here,
the
y'all.
box of Kleenex.
Welcome to the podcast.
It's in the bag, the Walgreens bag. Goodness.
Boy, you want to get fired, boy?
Yeah, give me fire right now. I dare you.
This is what we gotta do.
Can you grab my nasal spray?
We trying to hire him to work for us, but he seems to be having an attitude problem.
He
Yeah,
ain't getting
fire
paid.
me.
That's
Fire
fine.
me.
He don't want to eat his food.
Fire me.
What a waste of money. Let's
Welcome
get
to the
cozy.
podcast, y'all. Welcome to the episode. I believe it's like 20. I don't even know. I lost
Lost
track,
count.
guys. It's just been one heck of a year, guys. We're here in BC, Vancouver, BC, Canada.
Move your arm.
Low vacay. Yeah, I can. Mario can brief a little bit.
Better because you're freaking wearing all that clothes.
But we here at the hotel lobby. What we talking about, guys? I just want to start by saying that I'm very thankful for everything in my life right now. I'm thankful for my beautiful wife, my daughter, my son, my mom, pop, sis, brother, cousin, auntie, uncle, so you name it. I am thankful. Yes, sir. And like I said, everything's going good. Everything's moving. We moving. Energy's up. High vibration. You know what I mean? Why we got this here for? You about to blow a whole stop?
Yes.
My goodness.
Yeah, I'm not feeling so
She's
well.
not feeling so well, guys. We were so close of just
Canceling.
the trip, guy. But she woke up. She was like, you know what? I'm just gonna pull through because I already made the
The
the reservation for the
reservation.
hotel
It was
and
kind of
stuff
too
like
late to
that. So we decided just
cancel.
to pull through, and you know what? We just made it. We made it happen. You know, so far
And I
so
didn't want to
good.
cancel because the hotel we booked through, we got this promo deal where you get $200. You have to book for 2 nights. And I'm like, that's a sweet ass deal, you know? Getting $200 for free to spend anywhere that accepts MasterCard. So, yeah, I booked on stayvancouverhotels.com. So, they're running a promo, and you go on their website and just go ahead and book at any of their participating hotels for a minimum of 2 nights, and you get $200 MasterCard gift card upon check in. And you can use that gift card towards the hotel stay or at any restaurants, any shops. So I was thinking about it like, you know what? This promo is going on for, only for a limited time. The kids are off school. He's off work. We just got to pull through and just go, make the best of it. I think, just being out, if you're able to get up and walk around, move a little, it's good for your immune system. I do feel a little bit better, but then there's times I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. But whatever, my body's fighting it, whatever it is, it's like the flu
You got to
season.
fight it.
But I don't got
You
the
gotta fight
flu.
it.
It's just more of, stuffy nose, just tired, fatigue. But other than that,
You
we're
Gucci?
here.
Are you Gucci?
Yeah, I mean, after this, I might just knock out.
You
Ain't
said
gonna
you want to
lie.
run around the city for a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I have a slight
Because
little
I'm not gonna
headache.
lie, you've been boring for the last 2-3 days. Like I'm trying to watch movie, guys. I get it that she's tired.
I
She's
don't know what
burnt
you're talking
out.
about. We watched movies
She's
last
bloated.
night.
She bloated and loaded. You know
Yeah, I
what
was
I mean? Like,
bloated.
yeah, I'm
I
trying
don't
to
know
watch
about.
a movie. My son
His ass
passed
is
out.
loaded.
My daughter's in the room.
He was
She-
loaded. He don't be
And I'm just
saying.
over here just on my phone trying to watch a movie by myself. Like I'm on vacation for almost 2 weeks, right? So it's like,
Okay, can I get some of your drink over there? Your
hey,
sugar
sir, can you
cane?
get the drink, please, right there? Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
The hotel we're at is called Sutton Place
I appreciate
in
it. Thank you.
Vancouver. It's a very nice hotel. So yeah, I think this is a great
Cheers to
location.
the holidays, young lady.
Cheers.
I hope you feel better by
Thank you.
tomorrow.
This is actually really good. I like it.
Guys, I remember I told you I was taking that CBD gummy. Well, this is the same brand. Canal Chill Blueberry. Oh, this got 5 milligram too. Delta 9 THC. So this
It's
is
an
not bad
indica
at all.
strain.
You know what I mean? So this is pretty cool. Yo, man, what you doing, bro? Hey, no, we don't need
Are
that.
you
sir.
like dressed
We don't
like
need that,
a
sir.
makeup
Sir,
and hair?
We don't need that. We live right now. Please,
He's brushing your fur.
please, sir.
Oh,
Yeah,
but after
so what
this
we
trip,
talking
I'm
about?
gonna need a
What we talking about?
massage. A massage. I love that you need to start it first because my head is a little loopy right now.
You can't be doing this. The people want to hear you talk.
I
The
will
people
be
wanna hear you
talking,
speak.
but you can start first, and I will follow along as usual.
I just want to start off by saying also, rest in paradise to my auntie Lisa. We love you. We're gonna celebrate you forever and ever. Never forgotten. Miss you.
It's
Please,
crazy.
best believe we're gonna celebrate.
We do miss
Energy
you
is
so
real.
much,
Energy,
Lisa.
Energy never dies.
It just feels
It
so
never dies.
unreal.
It still ain't real. You dig what I'm saying? But it's just what it is.
It
It's
just
part of
feels like
life.
she's
But,
traveling
you know,
somewhere.
like I said, it's just energy's forever. You know what I mean? She's always here with us. We have an angel. We got an angel, y'all. You know what I mean? Yes, ma'am. So, yeah.
But yeah, guys. So I hope everybody had a nice holiday, a nice Christmas. Our Christmas was fabulous. Besides me
Fabulous. It
being
was
sick,
fun. You know what I mean?
but other than that, it's nice. This is probably
We gotta do more game activity because Millie
this
was.
is probably our first.
We gotta do more game activity because Millie was really digging it. She was.
I told you.
Millie seemed bored all weekend, but when the game was on, she was.
She
just
was
laughing. She
just
like,
a whole nother person.
Money. When she hear money along, when she hear money, they're gonna.
Monday, it's just
Bro, you can't.
that's
you
for
can't
the
do that.
body.
You get charged. Yo,
No,
stop.
they get that for free.
Bro,
Daddy, you?
No,
Mhm.
Padel, stop. We're on the video, bro. We're alive right now.
Yeah,
Look at
Millie
your
was
face.
that was
Look at
Millie's personality. Like that
No,
brought her
she
out of
wanted
her
to look
shell. She was Pernell, don't
Pernell.
do that. So if you guys watched the holiday vlog, Christmas vlog, you'll see that
go
my
like,
daughter
subscribe, man. If you guys haven't
was
yet, man,
participating
go
in
like,
the
subscribe to
family
man.
games.
We just having fun. We just
And it was
living
fun.
life. It's all about creating memories, and we got that. That's forever. See what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to create memories. memories forever. You dig what I'm saying? So that's very important to me to, you know what I mean, to do this with the family. I am a YouTube content creator. I create memories.
All right, so
You
what
dig
we
what-
talking about?
Priceless. We talking about Grand Theft Auto 5 because you got it right there.
So we brought his PlayStation console
Why
here
did you
with
bring
us.
this PlayStation? We're on vacation.
And for some reason, well, when it comes to things like this,
but
obviously,
he's not even playing the game. He's
because
bothering
the
us.
internet
He's
is,
bothering
I don't know
us.
what's going on. The internet's not working or whatever.
I need you guys to get in the comment. Is that cool for the mom to tell the son, go ahead and bring your PS5. We're going on vacation. The boy played.
It's
game
not
20
like he
the
plays
boy
it
played
all
game
the
24/7 though.
time.
He played game 24/7.
He didn't play yesterday.
You sure about that?
Yes, he didn't.
Okay.
Did you not pay attention?
Pay attention.
He was out the whole time, just hanging out by the Christmas tree. And he knocked out early.
Yeah, your kids play Grand Theft Auto 5.
Okay. Young Thug's lawyer claims pushing P means pushing positivity. What do you think about that?
Just another way to. So they're trying to say that pushing P means pushing positivity. But really, in slang world, what does it mean?
What does it mean to you?
Pushing pounds?
Okay. So do you think that's gonna slide or no?
Hell no.
Well, pushing positivity. I like it though. I like what they're trying to do.
Pushing positivity.
Pushing positivity. I mean,
I don't.
you gotta learn how to switch it up. You
It's
know what I
crazy.
mean?
They're gonna use all these
Pushing
things against
positivity.
him.
Hey, that's what I mean. So everybody's changing it. That's what they're doing right now.
I'm gonna sneeze. Help!
I guess you're on this.
I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh. I hate it, guys. And don't you ever feel like when you're about to sneeze and it's about to happen
Subway
and you
announced
just
foot
feel
long.
it?
Ain't nobody trying to hear about you
I'm
sneezing.
about to
Ain't
sneeze.
nobody trying about you sneezing,
Nah,
blowing
it-
snot and
Nah,
boogers,
it went
yo.
away.
I apologize, guys. She's sick right now.
Hey, leave the old lady alone.
Leave the old lady alone. Who you calling old, boy?
Subway announced foot long cookies. How do you feel about that?
Not a fan. My
Oh,
son,
yeah,
my
I
son
get it,
is
I
a fan.
get it.
Panel loves Subway sandwiches.
That's crazy though. Foot long cookies. Isn't this thing? They say 2000. They say early 2024. It's
It's
coming
just like
out.
a party pack, pretty much, but it's just a foot long of cookies.
That's crazy.
Really? Subway
Kanye West.
cookies. Couldn't find anything
West.
better.
Well, you gotta
Are you
figure
going
it
to
out.
order a foot long cookie from Subway? I ain't gonna lie, though, I was kind of
What we talking
hungry
about?
earlier for some of that Subway.
What we talking about?
Dang, that was your topic.
What you,
So, I would like to talk about
you gotta bring something to the table.
Spirit Airlines apparently put a 6-year-old unaccompanied child on the wrong flight. A 6-year-old. And oh my God, that's so scary. But who sends their 6-year-old on a flight alone?
Heard about
A
that.
6-year-old. I would never. If it's some type of custody case where, the child have to fly out of state to go visit their parents, as a parent, you're going to fly with your child to drop off your child to the other parent. I would not let my child fly alone on an airplane. Like, that's insane to me. And not only that, Spirit Airlines is not the best airline, I heard. I mean, they overcharge. I mean, it's cheap. Their base fare is very cheap, but they charge for everything and anything. So then it comes down to being very expensive. If you're just flying without any luggages, and stuff like that. What?
It's hot in here. It's getting hot.
Why do you touch my forehead?
So move your hair back. Push your wig back a little bit.
But anyways, yes. So Spirit Airlines put a 6-year-old child on the wrong flight.
Okay.
Poor kid probably got off the flight like didn't know what to do. That's
Well,
just
I
so
don't
scary.
think that's a big deal, to be honest.
That is a big deal.
Yeah, we should
It's
put
not like he got kidnapped or something. He was on the wrong flight.
Who knows? What if he was sitting next to a predator
No,
or
it's not- it don't work
a
like that.
pedophile? Yes, there
It
are
don't
some
work like
crazy people on the airplane. Like, I be hearing crazy ass stories about passengers be like, perverts. I don't know. You be hearing shit.
That topic's whack, man. Anyways, Ashanti is.
Really? We're
Ashanti
just gonna
is
end my
Ashanti-
conversation. What kind of podcast is this, man?
Ashanti is
Just
pregnant,
going through the
expecting her first child with Nelly. Is that crazy or
Womp
what?
womp womp.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited for these two old heads. You know what I mean? It's about time they get together.
Well, here he has
I think
kids.
they may. No, I'm just talking about Ashanti though.
Yeah.
I think stop looking at my notes, yo.
Well, I'm just looking at what you're looking at. The
Don't,
screen.
no, you get your own phone
I
right
got
there.
my phone. What?
They're expecting a baby, and you know
Oh.
what? I'm happy for them. It seems like they really love each other, and it
Why don't you
feel
massage
like
my shoulder,
they're
dude?
connecting back again. So I think that's pretty dope. That you know what I mean? It's crazy. It started off from the verses with Fat Joe and Ja Rule, and then Nelly was there. He walked across to give Ashanti a hug, and now look, and now they're just back together. It's like they first dated again, and they just, you know what I mean, buying each other a gift and going on vacation, on tour with each other. They feel, it seemed like it was going somewhere this time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm happy for them. Hopefully it works out
Hopefully.
because they're getting old, and it's like, you know, I think they're done playing games, or especially Nelly's done playing games. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta hang it up and just, you know what I mean, settle down,
Well, he's
man.
been in a long-term
Yeah,
relationship.
he's with Miss Jackson.
He
He's
was.
He with Miss Jackson. Now he's back with he's back with the old thing.
I wonder what happened between them.
You know, stuff didn't work out. Maybe she was just too crazy. Who knows? Women seem to get crazy sometimes. I mean, it's just what it is. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
was,
insane.
That's crazy. I mean, you know what I mean?
Mm.
It's dope. Dash dope.
Oh my goodness.
It seemed like everybody's loving them together right now. Everybody's talking about it, so that was awesome.
They're just in their honeymoon stage right now.
You think so?
Heck yeah, they just started dating again, like not so long ago. They just got back together. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm not comfortable.
Sit up then.
Oh, my shoulders hurt. You know, you don't feel good. Everything just aches. But I mean, yeah, they're back together. I mean, weren't they dating for like 20 years before they broke up?
They were. They were
That's
together
crazy.
for a long time.
That's crazy. Well, speaking of relationships, Mariah Carey and her boyfriend of 7 years announces their separation. That Japanese guy, I think he's like mixed white and
Mariah
Japanese.
Carey.
Yeah, her long-term boyfriend.
You know what? To be honest,
Ryan Tanaka, I think that's his name. He was like her dancer, I think.
you know what's crazy? Like to me, like I feel like Mariah Carey's relationship doesn't interest me at all.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't, because she seemed like she dated a lot of people. She was with Nick Cannon, and it just seemed like
She was
it
married
just
to Nick.
seems like it just seemed like it never worked out with Mariah Carey. It's just crazy. Like
She's very successful. I'm thinking,
yeah,
I wonder
It's nothing to do with that.
if it's harder for women who are so.
I
such,
just want her to settle down.
listen, I think a woman who's so like,
Hold this for me, fast. It's just getting hot, y'all. Yo, it's getting too hot. I can't
damn,
take
you're
this no more.
sweaty, yo.
I can't take this much, guys. It's hot. I'm loving this sweater. I want to look cool, but you know what? I'm over there getting cooked. Only
It's getting
cooked.
steamed, boiled.
Right, you dig? So yeah, I mean, I love Mariah Carey. She is one of my favorite all-time singer. Nobody, I'm telling you right
Mariah
now.
Carey, Whitney Houston.
Mariah Carey. I love Whitney Houston, but nobody.
Mariah Carey or
It's gonna be Mariah Carey.
Janet Jackson.
Jackson's dope.
Pick one.
Mariah Carey's my favorite singer all time at one. Nobody's messing with her. Hands down. I don't
Well, I
give a
guess
damn
we
about
got something in
Beyonce
common.
or
She's
nobody,
also my
because
favorite
Mariah
singer.
Carey really got that cuss and that people forgot. You know what I mean? Y'all must have forgot that Mariah Carey got that banger. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. She got hits for hits. If you want to go back, oh my goodness. So I love Mariah Carey, you know what I mean? But I just don't think that I don't care about her relationship though, because it seemed like she's always with. She with Tommy Mottola?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's with everybody.
She was married to him.
It just never worked out. I mean, I'm surprised it didn't work out with her. Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon seems pretty cool and dope, and down to earth guy. I mean, have fun. He's young, so I don't know why that didn't work out. But they seem to be on good terms. That's all that
Apparently,
matters.
he wants to have multiple kids. But let's talk about Nick Cannon. There is a post saying there's a conspiracy theory that's stating or insinuating that the reason why he's having all these kids is to harvest stem cells from the umbilical cord to treat his lupus condition. Isn't that freaking crazy?
What does that mean?
So he has an autoimmune disease called lupus, is where the immune system attacks your body. So pretty much your immune system is kind of turning against you and like attacking your good cells and making you sick.
So he need to have babies.
So they're saying that someone mentioned in a comment, they're saying, why is Nick Cannon having all these children? You know, and then this person comment saying maybe to harvest stem cells from his kids. So stem cells are from the umbilical cord. There's like a blood supply. You know, the placenta, the umbilical. So the placenta and the umbilical cord that connects to the baby. You know, belly button. So when your baby's born, you cut the umbilical cord. So that whole thing, the cord has these nutritions, I guess, that stem cells are in there, and it's, I guess, new studies are showing, positive results with treating lupus with it to reverse it, because right now they're saying there's no cure for lupus, but
So
lupus,
he got lupus.
he got lupus.
Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
So why does he have to have babies?
So I just said harvesting the stem cells from the umbilical cord from each kid that he gets.
I think this CBD drink got me losing. I'm like, what is
But
she
then people are like,
talking about?
that's kind of interesting.
Hold
He
up,
got
time out. I use
something
restroom.
there.
Oh. No, watch out, dude.
Yeah, it's clean.
You?
The whole thing is clean. I covered it.
All right, guys.
Rock your body right. I don't know your butt's
Nick Cannon, huh? Damn, but I don't know. It seems like he's gonna have a lot of kids.
He does have a lot of kids.
I'm talking about more than that.
I'm sure that's what I'm
I
saying. Is
can't
he
be doing
harvesting
that.
some of
That's
these
just-
stem cells
that's
or
just
what?
Too crazy. I can't. You know what I mean?
Who
I'm not
knows?
knocking
Like,
anybody that want to
Why
have
are
a
you
lot
having
of
all these
kids.
kids with so many different women though? It's just insane.
But I
to
can't
me.
do that. I came from a small family, just me and my sister. So I decided to only have 2 kids. My son and my daughter. I said I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm trying to travel. I'm trying to live. If you have a lot of kids, it's hard to do stuff. You guys know that. You can't just travel. You can't just leave the country. You can't just do whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta take care of the kids. You gotta be in their life. You know what I mean? You have to be a parent. So it's not easy to have a lot of kids, you know what I mean? Because all your time is gonna go to the kids. So it's just, you gotta pick and choose what you want to do. My kids are big enough now, you know what I mean? My daughter's 16, my son's 12. They can do what they want to do.
No, you mean 13? I'm 13.
You're not 13 yet, dude. But customer meet 8-hour wait line for Idaho first In-N-Out Burger.
Hmm?
Customer meet 8-hour wait line for Idaho's first In-N-Out Burger.
I need to see that title. Customers meet an 8-hour wait line for. They're crazy. Who want to wait in line for 8
You didn't even
hours?
read it? You didn't make something? That's what I just said. Customer meets 8 hour. That's what it is.
Customers meet 8-hour wait.
They just
line.
use different words to say it.
It's just
really
stupid. Internet's not even all that great for someone to be waiting in line for 8 hours.
That's crazy. I mean, we did wait about an hour. That's the longest we did for In-N-Out Burger. Remember the one in Portland?
Yeah.
Guys, I ain't gonna lie. In-N-Out
Was that an
Burger.
hour?
In-N-Out Burger is trash.
Trash. Dick's Burgers.
Trash.
All
Yeah,
day.
you know what I mean? We can talk about that, man. I know a
When
lot
Dick's
of people.
needs to be out there and
I think anybody that eats In-N-Out Burger is just brainwashed. To be honest, they just like
it's
it's
not
like-
even
it's
good.
not- come on, man. Please.
It's not good
It
at
is
all.
not. I
The
mean,
hype is just
people
insane.
that eat In-N-Out Burger. To be honest, I don't know. I can't relate to people that likes In-N-Out Burger. Like, I can't. Like, it's just you know what I mean.
Taste buds.
It's a bad taste bud. To be honest, I think McDonald's is better than freaking In-N-Out Burger. You know what I mean? I don't even like fast food like that, but people be waiting crazy. People seem to be loving that burger and that animal fries, whatever the case is.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we had a few times. It's
That's
just
just
not it.
cheese, just a slice of American cheese melted with some chopped grilled onions and their animal sauce.
The hype is real for In-N-Out Burger. To be honest, I gotta be stoned for that stuff to even taste good to me. I gotta be stoned, to be honest, because I know that for sure that In-N-Out Burger is not it. But they're starting to open a lot of franchise everywhere now, pretty much. I'm surprised they ain't got one in Seattle yet. You know what I mean? They got it in Portland.
They had like a copycat called Cali Burger.
Oh yeah, remember Cali Burger?
Remember we went there?
We went to Cali Burger.
It
Yeah.
was in UW area.
Yep.
Yeah, we went there. We're like, okay, this is the closest we'll get to
Yeah.
In-N-Out Burger. So we waited in line for probably about an hour, and it was trash.
Yeah, it's super trash. It's just, yeah, even Chick-fil-A, to be honest,
Not a
those two
fan.
things, I don't care for
It's
that.
our daughter's favorite place,
I
though.
really love Chick-fil-A, man. For real, like, What's your fast food joint? What's your all time?
What's my
Yeah.
favorite? God, that's tough. I don't even know.
My favorite fast food is probably gotta be.
I say Dick's Burgers. My favorite fast food joint.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't eat meat no more. But a Dick's greasy burger and the fries. Ooh, we used to do the job all the time. Oh my goodness.
Something about that Dick
I
sauce.
remember I used to get lit. You know what I mean? 1 or 2 a.m. We go to Dick's Burger.
Maybe hella far too. It's like
go to
on
Dick's Burger
Broadway.
and get the deluxe with the fries, some Coke. Oh
Cause they be
my
staying up till they be
goodness.
staying open till like 2
That
a.m.
cheese just melt in your mouth. Oh,
And the line be so
my
long.
goodness. Dick's Burger is so
Remember,
good.
babe,
Oh,
the lines would like be so long. Everybody be going there after the club. Everybody just
Oh my
swarm to
goodness.
Dick's Burgers on Broadway.
That's what we gotta do. We gotta make a mushroom burger like Dick's Burger.
It's just a Dick's Burger sauce.
I know that. I'm
With
just saying we gotta
lettuce.
grill. We gotta smash that mushroom patty just like
We
it.
could do that next with the lion's mane that we have left.
Ooh wee. But we
And
can't.
I have good. And I have the
let's,
brioche
but,
bun.
but let's use real cheese though, just to see how it
Yeah.
goes. You know what I mean? But
I agree.
yeah, but no, guys. I have to agree with my wife. Dick's Burger is probably, yeah, that's the one for me. Yeah, I mean, we used to go to Wendy's. We used to go to
Not
Wendy's to get the chilies.
Wendy's. We need to go to Jack and
I'm
the
talking about
Box.
me.
Oh.
Wendy's.
said
Oh yeah,
we.
I totally forgot about Jack in the Box. Jumpin' Jack used to hit. They used to hit bacon potato wedges, bacon cheese
man.
potato wedges, Jumpin' Jacks. Flip the bread for the sourdough bread. You guys know what I'm talking about. Cause that sourdough Jack was cracking back then. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't miss eating fast food though. You know what I mean? I don't miss it. Do you miss it?
No,
Cap.
I don't.
I heard you.
I don't.
I heard you was sneaking out with Millie getting.
I was sneaking nowhere.
You was sneaking out with Millie getting fast food joint,
No,
and you said don't tell your father.
I never said that.
All right. That's
Your
not what
dad
I
likes
heard.
Chick-fil-A.
That's not what I heard.
You heard a whole lot of rubbish.
All right, what we talking about? You got something or no?
Yes.
You ain't never got no. She ain't never got no notes, guy. I swear to God, I be
podcast
carrying her
is
weight.
this?
I'm sick and tired. She better start carrying her weight for 2024. I'm telling you right now.
Brittany Bundles and Shaq are
That's old
allegedly
news.
dating.
That's old news.
We never talked about it.
They were caught at the restaurant together.
That girl's just all over the place. I'm sorry. She's kind of messy.
What?
I'm not a fan.
She's pretty, but she got to throw a lot of makeup on, though, to be honest.
She's pretty, but she's doing the mostest.
Yeah.
The mostest to stay relevant. And it's
Nah, do what
just
you gotta do.
trashing. She's just trashing her own character.
That's what it is. I mean,
I guess you gotta make yourself look stupid and dumb.
I can't believe Shaq is still single. I'm surprised
Shaq
that.
is just
You know what's
oddly
crazy though?
weird
I'm
looking.
surprised. You know what's crazy? I'm surprised that.
God, I sound horrible.
What?
I'm like, Shaq is just oddly weird looking.
You guys, that's mean.
I know.
Stop being so judgmental. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I apologize, guys. My wife she's probably sick. She's sick enough so she's not thinking right. You know, Shaq's
just roasting him.
Shaq's a good guy. I like Shaq, and like what I was saying. You know what's crazy, guy? That
Okay, I need a bathroom break.
you know what's crazy,
I'm
guy?
not kidding.
What?
I need a bathroom break.
All right. Well, we'll do what you gotta do then.
Are you gonna carry on?
No, I'm not gonna carry. I got you come back. You gotta cut through the podcast. Oh, there you are. I thought you fallen there for a minute.
Hmm?
I thought you fallen there for a minute. It's been like 2 hours. You ready to close the show, young lady?
Sure am.
You look like you need a massage.
Oh yes, I do.
It's gonna cost you.
I do.
It's
do.
gonna cost you.
I was thinking about getting a massage.
You
here
still
at the
gotta cash
hotel.
out me $100.
I already
You didn't do that yet.
know. You said you wanted those pants. Okay. Anyways,
Hold on. Smell.
stop smelling your upper lip, yo. He doesn't even brush his teeth in the
Y'all smell
morning.
anything? Whoa, they. Hey, they. Whoa, they. All right, guys. Houston tops roaches. Houston top roaches city listed according to the latest repost.
What?
Report. Sorry.
Yo,
Houston.
when you say the damn topics,
Yo, man, I messed up.
I can never
I
understand
messed
you.
up. You leave
It's
me
like
alone.
he doesn't have any like pause in between anything.
Houston tops roaches cities list according to latest report.
Did y'all get that? Did y'all get that?
Read it then.
Houston tops the roachiest cities.
Where's the roach? Where's the? There's no the.
Roachiest
You
cities.
just putting words you don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, because it sounds boaterish.
Okay.
Houston tops. I mean, you can say it that way too.
What am I
Houston
saying?
tops roachiest cities list
List is-
according to latest report.
Yeah.
But the way you read it, he just no
Oh,
tone.
sue me
There's just
because
no
I'm
tone.
a-
This is
I've
how
been
he reads
driving
it.
for 17 hours,
Houston
I'm
tops
tired.
roachiest cities list according to latest report, and it just I just can't understand it. All right,
You
so what
can-
about it?
You can never understand anything.
So Houston tops the
Guess what? So
roachiest.
Houston tops number 1. So I ain't going to Houston, I'll tell you that. I don't like roaches. Number 2 was San Antonio. Tampa, Florida. Phoenix, Arizona. It seems like it's all the hot city, right?
Yeah, they like
Las
hot.
Vegas, Navidad. Miami, Florida. Atlanta, Georgia's number 7.
They love the hot cities.
Birmingham, Alabama, number 8. Dallas, Texas, number 9. Oklahoma City is number 10. New York City is number 11, the roachiest city,
Wow,
y'all.
New York.
Richmond,
That's
VA is
surprising.
number 12. Los Angeles, California is number 13. That's not bad. I go to Cali still. Washington, D.C., number 14. Roachiest city.
Roachiest.
Philadelphia is number 15. Baltimore's number 16. Riverside is number 17. Chicago's number 18. You guys won't guess what number 25 is, but we're almost there. Number 19, Minneapolis, Minnesota. San Jose is number 20. There's a lot of roaches. Boston, Massachusetts, number 21. Detroit, Michigan is number 22. San Francisco is number 23. Rochester, New York is number 24. Guess what's 25?
Guess. Texas.
I already said Texas.
Oh.
Are you even paying attention, young lady?
No, I don't know.
Seattle, Washington.
Shut up.
It's number 25.
I was gonna say.
Yes. I'm never leaving Seattle, Washington. They got the
Okay,
least
out of
roaches.
all 50 states, Seattle made it on the list, so that means it's not good.
Well, it's not the roachiest city.
It is. They give you a list
Yeah,
of the
but
roachiest
at least it's not
cities.
number 1. That's number 25.
Doesn't matter. It's still on the roachiest.
Oh,
the
whatever,
list.
dude.
It's still
What
made
do
it on
you
the
got?
list.
Come on. Bring something exciting for the people. They want to hear you.
I know, cause you're.
They don't want to hear about a kid flying the wrong plane to
Oh,
freaking
about
somewhere
no,
else.
but they want to hear about roaches.
So they can when they
The
travel
roachiest
when they
cities.
travel on vacation, they know what city not to
All right,
go
let's
to.
get a little personal. Okay, we're gonna ask you some questions.
Ask yourself
So,
some question.
what's your favorite childhood memory?
When I can tell you that right now, to be honest.
Your favorite.
My favorite
childhood
memory is
memory.
when I didn't have to pay no bills. That's straight up, man. You guys know what I'm talking about. When you get to a certain age,
That's your childhood
responsibility.
memory. Like,
Yeah,
if
'cause
that's
you run-
all
well,
you
the-
have.
It's gotta be. Well, I'm gonna keep it funky because when you're a child, period, like just being a child, like you don't gotta worry about nothing. You don't gotta worry about the food, the bills getting paid. All you gotta worry about is going to school, come home, shower, eat supper, and do homework. Homework is probably the hardest thing. You don't really gotta do anything. So just being a kid, period, is awesome. You know, until after high school, it's when it hits you like, all right, you're not a kid anymore. You're out of high school. You gotta find a job. You gotta grow up. You gotta pay some bills. You gotta be a young adult after high school. So I would say anywhere from, you know, as far as like 3, 4 years old, right? You're a kid, 3, 4 years old to like 17 is probably the best because you don't worry about bills that much, to be honest. You can do whatever you want to do. You ain't gotta worry about nothing, right? I mean, it's free. You do whatever. Your mom, dad's gonna, hey, dinner's ready. Hey, what do you want? What do you need? You travel. Everything's free. Even when you travel, you don't pay the bill. Your mom, dad pay the bill. So, being anywhere from being anywhere from 5 to 17, I'd say is awesome. It's perfect to me, to be honest. You know what I mean? Well, what's yours?
My childhood.
I know one. I know
What?
when you were stealing cookies at somebody's house. Am I doing too much?
Yeah, I
Is
stole
that-
cookies. It was at the house that.
Tell me how you stole the cookies.
It was during open house, the house that my parents bought that they're currently living in right now. I was probably about 12 or 13 years old. And the house is like nicely cleaned up, nicely staged. Maybe it wasn't staged, it was actually the homeowner's furniture and belongings and stuff, whatever. And they had a cookie jar. And yes, I took a cookie out of the cookie jar.
Was it worth it?
No, the cookies tasted kind of mid.
Mid.
But I've always wanted to eat cookies out of a cookie jar because I've seen it in movies. I'm like, that's so cool. Like they have a cookie jar. See, in our culture, we don't bake cookies. We don't. That's not our dessert. So my mom and dad didn't know how to bake cookies. So we don't. We have never or don't
So what was your
ever
best childhood
owned
memory? You
a
didn't say
cookie
it.
jar.
What was your best
Well,
childhood
you
memory?
were talking about me stealing cookies, so I'm telling them a story about me stealing cookies.
Okay.
All right. God, what kind of podcast host is he? Horrible.
I'm drunk.
Horrible.
17 now, I'm tired.
Rushing people. Like, I bet you guys are just like listening to us, like, what the freak? My favorite childhood memory has to be when I was 12 or 13 years old. There's two favorites. So this would be, just being careless and free. Like me and my neighbor, he's about a year or two younger than me, and we would go bike riding like maybe
Oh, I missed
2
that. I
miles,
missed bike riding as a
two,
kid.
3 miles away from home. Like we would go so far. Like it's crazy.
Wow.
It was so much fun though. Like it's like we just tell our mom and dad, "Hey mom, dad, I'm about to go bike riding." They didn't ask where or what time you're gonna be back home. We just come back home before it gets dark. And he was like my little partner. We would go to the mall and we would steal
Little partner. How
candies.
big were you to be his little partner?
We were only a couple of years apart.
Yeah, you were the big homie like that.
He's bad influence on me. He, taught me how to steal. So we stole candies from the candy store. But we weren't stingy with it. We brought all the candies back to our apartment and we shared it with all the kids in our apartment. So that was really cute. We were just so excited we got free candy, of course, the bad way. But that was my favorite childhood memory, just playing till our feet was black because we would be wearing flip flops and shit and running around the concrete barefooted, playing kick the can, Chinese jump rope. I lived in an apartment with nothing but Asian people, and it was so much fun. It was in Bellevue, yeah. So I grew up in Bellevue and Redmond, and it was just so much fun. And then my other favorite childhood memories when my parents would take us to Canada. Yes, that's why I love coming to Vancouver, Canada. My
BC,
parents
we here
didn't
right
know
now.
how to book a hotel, nor would they spend the money to book a hotel. So we would always do day trips in Vancouver, and it would be the most funnest. We would wake up at 5, 6 in the morning. My dad would drive, drive all of us, me and my 5 siblings, including me. So me and my 4 siblings, and we'd be packed in the Toyota Cressida. I mean, it was so packed. Like we would be fighting during the whole car
I got a
ride.
question.
What?
So you came from a big family, right?
Yeah.
So, are you fine with having 2 kids?
I mean, I wanted more.
You did. You did want it more.
I
remember
did,
that.
but you didn't.
I didn't want it. But now it seems like you're agreeing with me now. Like you're.
Well, I'm
you're
not gonna
fine with-
force
you're
you
fine
to have any more kids.
Because you came from. Because usually when a woman comes from a big family or a man, they want more kids and stuff like that.
I did, but I saw how hard it is
It
to
ain't
raise
easy, right? So you agree
them
with me, it ain't easy.
and
It's
how
not easy.
expensive kids are.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
was fine with 2. I mean, if we had more,
It's great. It
I
happens,
would be
great.
like, yo, that's amazing. But I wasn't like pressuring him, like, yo, you need to give me more kids.
I'm glad she wasn't harassing me, guy, because I can't do it. I just can't.
We got 1 boy and 1 girl, so we're blessed.
That's what I wanted. Is 1 boy, 1 girl.
You
I
know.
am just not blessed, but we good.
He doesn't like the
I
word
don't want no more
blessed, but
kids. They're
yes.
hard.
I
They're
mean,
hard.
the
They're not
babysitting
easy.
part is hard, and
So,
when they're young, they get sick. That's also hard. I mean, the first 5 years of their life is very hard. Just when they get sick, they don't know how to communicate verbally, and then just finding childcare. It's so hard. You know what I mean? So I was thankful to have
always
my
works. a lot of work.
parents, and also the job I had at the time. They were really flexible with me. I've been a part-time mom, part-time worker since my son was born.
Part-time mom, like I'm not hearing it in your life. What are you talking
No,
about?
part-time worker. You know, I just never went
Act
back
like I
full
put my work in
time.
this joint. You dig what I'm saying? Right.
But, you know, yeah, so I thought about that. Like, just the childcare part was really hard. You know, I just hate, like, relying on someone to watch my kid for me. So, daycare is just way too expensive, and just relying on family could be kind of hard as well, you know?
You can't blame your
So,
mom and dad help watch the kids.
yeah, but
They
there's
did.
times it
They
wasn't
did.
as
They did
easy.
help watch the kids. So
They
shouts to
did.
mom, shouts to pops for helping with the kids. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? It's
They
not
did.
easy because some people don't got that help.
No.
You know what I mean? Like I said, if you ain't got the help, it's hard. You know what I mean? Especially you.
But imagine us with like a third or fourth child.
You know, it's just not
Traveling would
easy.
be so expensive.
Everything is expensive.
It would be
hard.
so expensive.
But
Like,
to have a parent to help you
so,
out, that's awesome.
you know, we like to travel too. So just having two is good, you know. Because if we had any more, it'd be way too expensive to even travel. Hotels, we would have to book 2 rooms. You know, when you think about it, look, we're already max at 4.
We ain't booking 2 rooms. Some of them sleep. They doing rock paper scissors.
We're bringing air beds, packing air beds in our
Somebody sleep on the
carry-on.
floor. You two rock paper scissors right now. Loser gotta sleep on the floor. Or we just get them an air mattress, a little solo one. You know what I mean, like
Yeah.
a floaty one. We ain't getting 2 bedrooms. That's too much money right
But
there.
that was back to the topic. That was my favorite memory, is just coming to Canada. We come every year when I was little, mainly to eat the food here, the
Is that why
fruits.
we here right now, babe?
No, we're here because I wanted to go look at the Christmas lights, and the drive is not that far. You know, wasn't it's not. We always go to
It's like
Portland,
it's like going to
but
Portland.
I don't like going to Portland or Oregon. It's not that cool.
But there's no
It looks
tax
like
in
Seattle.
Portland, though. There's no tax in
Doesn't
Portland.
matter. I mean,
I want to go back to Portland, though.
what's there to do there besides?
There's always something to do.
It's just I don't know. I just
Same
don't
thing-
find any
same thing right now.
interest.
What are we doing with the hotel right
Oh,
now?
this
Same
is a
thing.
different type of environment. It's
So
beautiful.
this is the same thing. You bugging.
Portland looks like Seattle. I don't want to
Bugging.
go someplace that looks like
Okay.
Seattle. And the drive to
Anyway, let's put the
Vancouver
topic.
is
This
so
getting
beautiful.
boring. Nobody trying to hear you about going on this. Yo, effective January 1st, 2024,
I
California
thought you said
laws.
infected.
Man, can you read my stuff?
Infected January 1st? Like, what the fuck?
Effective January 1st.
Effective January
Man, I'm
1st.
gonna push you off the damn bed, yo. Let me read my thing. Effective
Effected. Yo, he's carrying a new word.
Effective January 1st.
Effective.
Effective.
All right.
Okay, I'm just. Can I,
Yo,
man.
Okay.
Yo, she bugging, yo. This what she does. I'm trying to read to y'all. She interrupting. Rude.
Okay, go ahead, carry on.
Effective January 1st, 2024, California laws will restrict employers from using traditional drug tests to test for cannabis use while off the clock and away from the workplace.
What? I gotta see that topic
Yeah,
again.
get your own stuff.
Read
Get
it
your own
again.
topics. Get your own topic.
I was
man.
having a hard
Yeah,
time
use my phone,
following
man.
you.
You have a hard time following
Okay, so
anything.
go. Okay,
You have a
elaborate.
hard time following anything. You want me to read it twice?
Okay, go. So talk about it. What are they? What?
Effective January 1st, 2024.
California law
California
will
laws
restrict.
will restrict employers from using traditional drug tests to test for cannabis use while off the clock and away from the workplace.
Okay, so what will they use in place of that?
They're saying that they can't do that.
Traditional. So what's
They're trying to say that-
non-traditional?
they're saying that- so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a test when they test them. Like, all right, like right now they feel like you're high. You know what I mean?
So is
this
it good
this
then for people who
Yeah.
uses
so they
cannabis
can't-
because
so they
they're not
can't-
going to be using the traditional
so
testing
they
method?
can't- So they can't just fire you or whatever the case is, right? It should be easier. I mean, because marijuana. To be honest, guys, marijuana it's not a bad drug. You know
But I
what
just think that's just lame. Like, you're working at a cannabis shop and you can't even use cannabis.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking period.
Or
like, this
wait,
should be,
any
'cause-
employers, never
I
mind. I'm
mean,
thinking about
alcohol's one
cannabis
thing,
shops.
but like I said, I have nothing against marijuana.
People should
guys.
do testing for alcohol, if anything. They're going to
I
test for
have nothing
cannabis
against
usage.
marijuana.
They should also test for alcohol usage because alcohol is a
They do
drug.
test for that.
They do?
You gotta
I
test
did
for
not know
everything,
that.
baby. What do you think? You can't just get you get in trouble. You get fired.
If
If you find
they'll
you're
test.
drinking.
Oh, really?
Duh.
I never heard. I never heard people say, well,
You
let's
haven't
show
heard a
up
lot
on
of-
alcohol.
You haven't heard a lot of stuff, dude.
Why aren't
get
people
fired
scared to
if
be
you drink.
drinking? People ain't scared to be drinking then. When they come to my shop, they're like, oh, I don't know if I can take your products. I'm afraid it might show up on my drug test. I was like, it's not gonna show up. It's from hemp. I mean, the THC amount in the hemp products are just very low amounts, so it won't show up. That's facts. I've talked to a lot of the brands that I carry, and they all state the same thing. It won't show up on the drug test. That's because those are products from hemp plant, not the marijuana plant. Hemp contains less than 0.3% THC. So it's safe to take, you know. So I have construction workers, I have
Just like this right here,
people that
guys.
work for the
5
government
milligram of CBD THC. I'm good.
that come to the shop and, you know, they need some relief and they can't always take marijuana products, you know, because there's just too much THC in it.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but like I said, guys, whatever you do on your off time, it shouldn't matter, right? Either you're drinking,
you're chilling.
smoking weed, whatever the case, it shouldn't matter. That's your off time. So that man's high or drunk, whatever. You know what I mean? It shouldn't matter. But whatever you do at work, I do agree. Like you shouldn't be high at work. You shouldn't be drunk at work because at this point, you know what I mean. You're putting somebody's life in danger, at risk. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't agree. But you know what I mean? Like I said, it's just whatever you do on your own time, your off time, it shouldn't matter to nobody. You shouldn't be punished or get in trouble for anything like that, right? So I just believe like there should be a way for them to know like, all right, this guy's drunk at work. He should get, you know what I mean, in trouble for that, whatever the case is. But if you're just at home the next day, you're hungover or you're high from.
All right, we get the
it shouldn't matter.
point. Anyway,
Yo,
stop
man,
boring.
don't be trying to cut me off
Stop
with that.
making this podcast very boring. So I want to talk about
What are you
something.
talking
I
about?
have another question for you. What is your favorite holiday movie and what does that say about you?
Laugh like that. Which?
Because what's your favorite movie? Your all-time favorite movie. And what does that say about you?
All time favorite movie's gotta be Menace to Society. I'm sorry to say, but that's my movie, man. I watched the movie 1,000 times.
And
No
what does
cap,
that say
no
about
rap.
you? You liking that movie
What's
is your
it say
favorite
about
movie?
me? I don't
What
give a
does
damn.
it say
I
about
don't.
you?
The thing about me, I don't care what anybody think about
No,
me.
obviously, can you relate to that movie? What does it say about you? That's your favorite holiday movie or
Oh,
favorite
holiday
movie? I'm sorry, favorite movie. And that's the question? What's your favorite movie, and what does it say about you?
He just say that shit. I'm a thug. I'm a thug. You know what I'm saying?
So you want to know what my
I
favorite
came from
movie
the
is?
projects.
You know what my
Roaches and
favorite
rats.
movie is?
What?
Don't judge me.
Cookie Monster?
The freak. It's you would never guess.
No, I don't. I don't care.
Patrick Swayze is in it, or was in it,
Okay.
or I don't know how to use this anymore. Is he still alive?
I don't know.
I don't know. It starts with a D.
I don't care. Tell me it.
Dirty Dancing.
That's your favorite movie?
Yes.
You have this woman. I love her. She is the biggest capper in the world. She's talking about Dirty Dancing, her favorite movie. Yo, I have never watched this movie. with
It's
this
like he
woman.
would want to
She
watch
never
that.
Put this on me like, hey babe, this is my favorite movie. Let's watch Dirty Dancing. I've been for about 20 years. She have never.
It's a movie where
she
you don't watch
never-
with
she
with
never
you
popped-
or
no,
whatever.
don't give me that stupid ass stuff. She's full of it.
It's my favorite
She
movie.
had never popped that
Mhm.
movie in. She never talked about, hey, this is my favorite movie. Let's watch Dirty Dancing with me. You know what I mean? Because all my favorite movie, I want to watch with the family and be like, this is what I want.
You would really watch
Okay?
Dirty
It's
Dancing?
crazy. I watch. Are you serious? You're weak. She's weak. And then she asked me a few days ago, right? She go, hey, babe, you want to go to Vegas and see Jodeci? I'm like, Jodeci? You ain't never bumped Jodeci music or nothing, but you want to go see Jodeci? She doesn't make no sense at all.
He's
I'm
the
trying to tell you
DJ
that.
for
She does
every
not
occasion,
know
so he
anything.
handles all the music.
It's one thing.
But who doesn't like
It's one
Jodeci?
thing if she played Jodeci music, right? Like, I like this song Jodeci. I've been this movie for over 20 years. She ain't never played a lick of-
Anyways, I grew up
she
in the
ain't never played a
90s,
lick of Jodeci.
and Jodeci
But
was
she would go to the
always
concert,
on the
like,
radio.
I'm
So
down to go to a
I
concert, but it just doesn't make any sense.
grew up in the 90s. So it is what it is. I mean, believe it or not.
Then you would play the
Believe
music
it or
sometimes.
not.
Talking about
I
Dirty Dancing,
grew
your
up-
favorite movie?
yes.
That's cap, because that's never popped in
I
one time.
well, that's my favorite movie.
What did you watch it by yourself? This is my
Yeah, it
favorite
was-
movie. I
it
just
was-
watch it by myself and cry and eat cookies.
It wasn't a sad
It
movie.
makes no sense though.
It's just like a
And you don't want to
romantic
watch Dirty
movie.
Dancing with your husband.
It's
or
just about a
family.
girl
So it don't matter.
who was like visiting
What
a
does
small
that matter? I
town
watch Mendes. I watch
or
TV,
was
I
on
watch everything. My
vacation.
family. Who do
Okay,
you
well,
watch-
anyways,
Who do you watch Dirty Dancing with?
by myself.
That's super weird.
I was like 17 years old, and it happened to be on TV. And
If you watch it
then
one time, this is your favorite movie.
twice, hello.
Whatever.
Why are you judging my
I was just-
answers?
It's just a bit weird. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, in your answers not weird. Those are your personal answers. As a podcast host, you don't judge people's
I'm
answers.
not- I'm
You
being
let
weird.
them answer and let them share their experience with you. There's no right or wrong answer
Can we move on to the
for
next topic?
anything.
Can we move on to the next
What kind of
topic?
podcast is this?
It was funny because you be doing weird stuff.
Trash.
You be doing weird stuff. You
Okay,
wanna
guys,
go to
that's
Jay-Z?
weird.
You want to go to Jodeci's concert? You ain't never bump a lick of music of Jodeci in your life. To me, I'm just saying. It's weird.
Come and talk to me.
That's all
I
you know.
really wanna know you. There's a lot.
I don't have anybody to cut off before the New Year's. I did all my arts and craft early. How about you? You have anybody you need to cut off before the New Year's? It's about 5 more days. Any bad value you want to cut off? You ain't gotta tell me. Just say I already cut them off, or I'm planning on to, or I don't have
No,
none.
I'm setting boundaries. That's what I'm going into 2024. I'm setting boundaries. If my energy is on line with your energy, then we're just not going to be talking. You know,
Yeah.
you just feel it. If you're on the right frequency, if we're getting along, if we're conversating and the conversating is just uplifting and it's
Ooh,
going
I think it's-
places.
hold on. Ooh.
Ew, why you farted? That's so gross. But they just like to call it that to make people scared.
All right, guys. We're
All
gonna wrap
right,
up
we're
this
gonna wrap
podcast.
it up. We're getting so cozy
Wrapping up.
and getting sleepy. We
I'm
gotta get
getting-
our beauty
I'm getting ready
rest.
for a massage for
We're
my
gonna
wife.
watch a movie. Let's finish our movie that we watched last night.
You're
the
gonna fall
series.
asleep in the ways.
Doesn't
Like I said,
matter,
she
we
been-
don't
she been
have-
passed out for the last
So wait,
3,
what should we
4
do in the
days.
morning?
I don't know.
We our reservations at 5:30, so we have all day to explore. And then we can shuttle over there too if you don't want to drive.
Shuttle where?
To the park, the Capilino Suspension Bridge. So we basically shuttle from here. We can Uber here to another hotel. It's called Canada Place. So from there, they have shuttle buses that runs every 15 minutes. So we can ride the bus all the way to the place. They drop us off. They bring us back to that hotel. It's up to you. But I'll call to see if there's parking for your
I
van.
don't know. I'm kind of scared leaving Porsche here. We'll see what's up. You know what I mean?
But then I kind of like the idea of wanting to leave whenever we want to leave.
Duh.
So we might not have to take the shuttle. All right, let's finish up.
Let's finish up. What you got? What you got?
I already said.
You didn't give
last
no
topic.
topics?
Yes, I did, dude.
You weak.
I was asking you these questions. I can go on and on with these questions.
You weak, bro.
All right, one more question. What is your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve.
Mhm.
I don't know. What's yours?
Pet peeves? It's just something that is very annoying. So, what is your biggest
I know what I mean.
pet peeve? Well, what is it? What's the most annoying thing of a person or anything that annoys you?
I would say somebody is just something that annoys me is probably slow.
Slow thinking.
Slow people.
So driving too
No, not
slowly.
just slow. It's just certain things like it just sometimes it's like I don't expect people to move. I don't expect people to move fast, but keep up. You know what I'm saying? Keep up with like, you know what I mean? Like if the speed limit shows 60 mile an hour, go 60 mile an hour. Don't go 45. You dig what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like you know what I mean? That's just me. You know what I mean? That's what it is. You know what I mean? Like you can't be that slow. You know what I mean?
All right, one more question. What?
How about yours? You just ask me. Ask yourself that
My
now.
pet peeve would be someone who nags a lot. Seriously, just finding the worst, just digging into like worst case scenarios.
Are you talking about me?
No.
You better not.
If the shoes fits.
Better not talk about me, man.
Why, do you nag a lot?
Whatever, dude.
Do you? I guess
I'm
so.
trying to hear it, man.
Do
Move
you
on.
nag a lot?
Move on. Move on to the next question.
Anyways, if you had to eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? And you already know mine. You already know mine. What is mine?
Don't touch me. Let
What
me
is
ask my dad.
mine?
Papaya salad. Ooh.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Cheeseburger.
Papaya salad would be number 1.
Yeah, papaya salad and cheeseburger.
Okay, one meal, Freako.
A margarita pizza.
Really?
Pizza.
Are you kidding me?
It's gotta
That's
be
hard.
good
I wouldn't
pizza,
fuck
like
it
just
up.
a little bit of cheese, a dab of cheese, tomato sauce, thin crust.
Dude, I could eat
Ooh,
boklahong all
stupid.
day, every day. Ever since my favorite Lost restaurant closed, I've been so sad. So freaking sad. And prior to them closing, I would always, I had the thought in my mind, like, dude, what if this place closed? What would I do for boklahong? Like, where would I ever get boklahong that tastes just like this place?
So her favorite
And
restaurant, the
it
Lost
closed
Lady
down,
in,
and there's no
the
places
South in
that
Seattle,
makes
it
them
just shut
like
down.
that. And I'm having withdrawal, guys.
down.
I'm having very bad withdrawals. The way they just slice their papaya salad is not just, it's the traditional ways. You get thick, crunchy pieces, and their sauce is so dark and danky. And oh my gosh, I'm like salivating right now just thinking about it
You
and
want some
talking
gum?
about it. No, I guess. But yes, I miss it so much. You guys don't know. That is my most favorite food ever, 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 ever. I love Bahok, and those
Yo.
are the 2 things I cannot live
All
without.
right, enough with your pahog. We get it.
2 things I can't live without.
What?
Bahok and baklahong. God, that's my favorite.
Now, one thing I can't hear about is Seko.
Which one?
Smokies.
The Hillshire
I
Farms?
found this quote, guy, and I love this quote right here. Right? I love this. Check this out. Right? So, happy wife, happy life is destroying many marriages. Happy wife. Let me say that again. Happy wife, happy life is destroying many marriages. It should be. Are you hearing me? It should be happy spouse, happy house, because a good marriage consists of 2 happy people.
Why is the quote says happy spouse, not happy spouses?
Well, you know what I'm talking about. Spouses can go for both. That's what it is.
I dig that.
So I really dig that because it's true. It's not just one, oh, happy wife. Get out of here. Okay, I get that. But now I seen this. I'm like, oh, okay. Because it takes 2 to do everything. It takes 2 to mango. It takes 2 to tango. You dig? So to me, it's like, nah, it's not just about the wife. It's about the spouse. She's a spouse. I'm a spouse. So it takes 2 to do this. It takes 2 to make it right. You dig that?
I dig that.
It's about.
dig
I'm glad
that.
I'm glad you dig that because.
I mean,
you
we
better,
both have to
you
be
better
happy.
you better satisfy me like I'm satisfying you.
You better make
you
sure
dig
I'm
what I'm saying?
satisfied.
Like, don't be like, oh, wife, don't play that game with me. It takes 2. You know what I mean? You satisfy me, I satisfy you. So it's not just one way. You know what I mean? This ain't the 70s, 80s, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's 2024 coming
Well,
up.
clearly women
Things are
are
changing.
women don't
changing.
have a problem satisfying their men if their needs are, being met.
All I'm saying, things are changing.
That's the thing about men that don't understand about women. We could be very submissive if you act right and treat us right.
Sure, buddy.
That's why that whole quote saying happy wife, happy life, that's what it is.
No,
I know, but like I just told you about the
no,
women's
it's not
energy.
about the wife. Just
Anywho,
get that out of your head right now. Fans shows DM sent to Boosie. Fan shows DM he sent to Boosie.
so was a guy.
He said, hey Boosie Boo, hey Boosie Boo, it's all love. Just one question. In your song "Wipe Me Down," you said just left New York City, hooked up with P Diddy.
Oh shit!
What y'all doing? What was y'all doing, love?
What y'all doing, love?
He did a song that Boosie wipe me
Yeah.
down. Wipe me down.
Just
wipe
what?
me down. He
Just
said,
left New York City.
Yeah, hooked up with P
Hooked
Diddy.
up with P Diddy. Yeah. that's
Everybody's coming
crazy.
up because back, man, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I haven't heard nothing, nada from P Diddy, aka Puff Daddy. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
You haven't heard nothing about him no more.
He's been MIA.
I just can't believe P Diddy's careers destroy, ruin. His legacy is done. Is it? Don't tell me this is it. The bad boy. This is big. This can be really big. If Puff Daddy go to jail, this changed everything.
That's gonna be crazy.
He will never be the same anymore. He will never be looked as the same. Look at R. Kelly. He can never come back. People feels weird when you talk about R. Kelly or play his music or whatever the case is, right? It's like, it's just weird now, you know what I mean? For certain people, like, oh, you know what I mean? So if P. Diddy go down the history like this, that's sad, man. I ain't gonna lie, because I do like his music, you know what I mean? But it's just his character, whatever the case, I don't care. That's not my business. But I know that if Puff Daddy go down like this, because you haven't heard nothing but from Puff Daddy for over a month now, ever since the whole incident but with Cassidy and all the stuff he did, whatever the case is. This sucks. I feel bad for the guy. I ain't gonna lie. I feel kind of bad, but hey, it is what it is, man.
I don't feel bad for him.
play- they say-
He wanna act like he's so powerful because he got all this money. He can just treat women like they're just objects. That's what you're gonna get. That's your karma.
Yeah, I mean,
You
it
know,
sucks.
like you really gotta drug up some girl to get your sexual needs satisfied. Then you a lame ass fool. Like you can't even have a woman
there's a lot that
satisfy you.
But there's
because
a
she
lot-
wants to.
But there's a lot that goes that you don't hear
Like you
in
gotta
front about,
drug
man.
her. You gotta give her alcohol and drugs. Like that's sad. And you hear that about all these celebrity parties. Like alcohol and drugs are involved.
But like I said though, there's a lot of
Oh, speaking on that, did you see the clip where what's his name? He's a rapper, Rich the Kid.
yeah.
He walked into like a YouTuber's house, a mansion, whatever. Like he's like a known YouTuber,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Hey, dude, we got all these broads from the 305 that are drunk and ready to get down." Meaning, like
Okay.
go all the way. And
Yeah.
he's just like they caught that video. He just like walked out the house. I go, "What you? Why you?" He's like, "What you doing? Why are you walking away for?" He ain't trying to get caught up. Plus, he's married. He's married to Tory Bricks. Not only that, he's probably like, is that something he should be happy about? Like, so you got all these drunk girls, and you're supposed to be like, okay, they're doing it because they're drunk. Like, how are you guys even thinking that's a cool shit? Like, obviously they're drunk and they're not in their right mind to consent to anything. So these young kids are just fucking crazy and trifling to even be like, man, Rich the Kid, there's hella broads here that are drunk and willing to do whatever. And he just dipped. He's like, I ain't with that. And he just left the fucking house. Big, I mean, that's awesome. He, like, is that something that I should be praising about? Like, yeah, I'm going to a house party with all these drunk girls that are not in their right mind to consent to anything. And these young kids, young adults thinks that that's okay. And that's not okay. Just because someone is drunk doesn't mean they're consenting to anything.
Get something in your hair.
Part of your dandruff.
Excuse me, I was trying to help you take something on your hair, and you want to clown me?
Oh, I thought you liked to be clowned
No,
on.
I don't. But anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap up this podcast, guys. It's been a great night. It's been a great day. We still got another day and a half over here in BC.
One more night.
We're gonna make the best of it. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the family. Shout out to everybody. Love and peace. Happy holidays. Happy
Happy
freaking
holidays and a happy new year.
Till the next episode. Take care of yourself and love yourself.
All right. Peace. Okay.
Hey.
Guess what your dad for now. Hey, why you look like that, dude? Look at you.
Love you.
Love you too. Love you more.
Love you more.
Love you 3.
Love you three.
Love you 4. Oh, honey, it's